Hi, I'm William, and on this episode, Weekends with William, Science Edition, we are going to make an electromagnet just using a couple stuff around the house, like some wire, screwdriver, and a 9-volt battery, and that's almost pretty much it. But before I continue, I want to say sorry for not posting a new video for a while, and thanks for sticking around for all my old subscribers and my new subscribers. And even if you haven't subscribed, thanks for sticking around. And also, I think that I'm going to be posting more, and hopefully this doesn't happen again, because there's school and stuff and everything, and I had to get ready for school, and it's all basically because of school and everything. But yeah, with that in mind, let's start. So anyway, today we're going to be making an electromagnet, and a really long time ago, someone discovered that if you take a wire and you run it through and put a current through it, it creates an magnetic field. And I know all about magnets. I have all these. I have these not so powerful fridge magnets, and I had this one for a really long time. I've got a bar magnet, and here's my super magnet. This is like my strongest magnet I have. And this came out with like a shaker flashlight. But what we are going to do today is we're going to make one that uses electricity where we can turn it on and off. And normally screwdrivers wouldn't be able to pick things up. We're going to change that right now. We're going to be picking up a bunch of this stuff. We got paper clips and screws here that we can pick up. So what we are going to need for this is we're going to need this is about 2 feet of wire. And by the way, you can get almost all this. You can almost have all of, I assume everyone has about all these things to do at their home. So probably the only thing they probably need to get is either this 9-volt battery clip, which is optional. This is dirt cheap for $2 for a pack of 5 at Radio Shack. And then a little bit of wire. This is where it came from. This is also from Radio Shack. But, you could go to a hardware store or something. Just get some wire and you're good. And then you're also going to need a wire stripper. So you need to cut 2 feet of wire and then strip it, this plastic outer coating, and then you'll have your wire and then twist these. Now there's no soldering required in this. So also you're going to need a screwdriver, a 9-volt battery, and some scotch tape, and some things to pick up. And optional, a 9-volt battery clip, and a wire stripper and cutter. So anyway, we have our 2 feet of wire. Now here's the thing that someone discovered. He discovered that if you wrap it around something, it will create a magnetic field. If you place it around an iron object, it will be even greater. So what we want to do is we want to leave about 5 inches or so off, and then we're going to wrap it around the screwdriver around 15 times. This is going to make a coil, and it shouldn't take you less than 10 seconds or so. And okay, there, that's good enough. And if you want, we can secure this in place with a little scotch tape, and we'll just tape this right onto here. Hopefully this can hold. Okay, now that it's all taped on, then this part is optional. Now if you don't want to get these for about 20 cents a piece, you can also just take your 9-volt battery and just wrap these around the contacts on here. Doesn't matter which wire goes to which. But here's what we want to do. Now if you want to do without this, you can just wrap these wires around the terminals here. If not, then we're just going to do it this way, because I don't know, you may want to do this. So anyway, we're going to twist these and make a nice connection, and then we're also going to do some with the other one. So getting tongue twisted. So anyway, we twist these. And then we're also going to use some Scotch tape to make sure these things don't touch, because we want to get the electricity to go through the coil here, but not with these two touching. And plus, if you figure that out, your 9-volt battery... By the way, you could... your 9-volt battery could explode if you leave this for too long, so only leave it for, I don't know, enough, like a minute or so is probably the most I'd leave it for. And then we're pretty much done. And I think we're pretty much done with our electromagnet, and it should look somewhat like this. And we're done. Now we just got to attach it to the 9-volt battery, and now we should be able to pick up things. Look at that. We made ourselves an electromagnet in less than 5 minutes or so. And if you want, sometimes if you unplug this, the things will fall. The magnetic things will fall, but sometimes it will fall. But another way to magnetize screwdrivers, a really fast and quick way to do it is take a really strong magnet. I got another screwdriver. And we're just going to take one side and magnetize it. We're going to magnetize this one. Take it and then rub it like this several times. About 10-20 times. And then it should also be able to pick these up. And if you want to demagnetize it, then you can just rub it in the opposite direction with the same one. So I'll just rub it back, and it should be demagnetized. And then, yeah, that's pretty much it about what we're doing this weekend, and that's pretty much it of how to make an electromagnet. Just use some wire, a screwdriver, and a 9-volt battery. And that's that. Now, I am going to try to upload more videos than I have been. Again, because of school, I have having problems doing multitasking. So, yeah. This time I managed to squeeze in this episode, and I'm going to try to make more this whole month and from now on. And hopefully, I don't post any more videos for a month or so. So that's it. Make sure to, if you want, you can leave a suggestion for a future video in the comments below. And you can also like this video and subscribe to my channel, and also maybe subscribe to my other channel if you want. And make sure to find your inner maker.